Hello everyone, this is your friend Ronata and welcome back to my channel Ministry of Happiness. In today's video from the series Dil Ke Darwaze Khol Kar, I am going to show you a very interesting thing about painting while doing DIYs. Earlier when I used to do DIY and while painting any surface, I found that I never got an even surface after painting any object. Either I used to get some brush strokes or I used to get sponge application marks and other sort of unevenness. So later on I found out like I need to put a base coat. Now what's a base coat? Base coat is something which provides an even surface before painting an object. Out here I have discovered a new object or a new thing which is called gesso. Now what's gesso? Gesso is a base coat which is used to apply before painting any object or any surface. So gesso can be available from online, but to make it a very affordable thing, I am going to show you how to make gesso at home. So for that I will be needing few stuffs which I am going to share with you. The first thing that we need to make gesso is plaster of Paris. This can be available from any hardware store and they are very cheap. I got them for like 15 rupees for a kg. And the next important thing is glue, white glue. I am using Fevicol here. So we need to mix these two material to make our gesso. Let's start with that. The most important thing in making gesso is the ratio of mixing plaster of Paris with white glue. Here the ratio should be 3:3. I am taking 3 spoons of plaster of Paris, leveling them, and 3 spoons of white glue. So this is the quantity. Now I will be adding the white glue. If you want to make more amount of gesso, then the ratio should be kept intact and you can increase the amount. Like if you're adding 6 spoons of plaster of Paris, then you need to add 6 spoons of white glue. You might be thinking like, in the last spoon, why have I added so much? Because every time I was adding the glue, there was some amount kept at the base of my spoon. So the last part was a bit more. Now I am mixing this mixture. Don't worry about the color of this mixture right now. You need to mix it very well. And then generally what we do is we need a white base. So I will be adding white color into it. You can add any base color after making the paste. So my paste is almost ready. As you can see, it's a very sticky sort of a paste. Now I will be adding my color into it. I am using Asian Paints Apcolite here. Let me tell you something, like for adding color, you can add any acrylic color for in this paste. Now, since we are doing a lot of DIYs, it has to be cost effective. So for that reason, what I have done is I have bought a liter bottle of Asian Paints Apcolite. That is much more cheaper and the quantity is also huge. So you can use it in many things and for a very long time. So the costing will come to a very minimal amount. So now you can see the consistency of the paste has also become a bit lighter. It's not that much tight like it was before. So my homemade gesso is ready. I am going to store it and use it as and when required. Now I will be applying gesso to a plastic container and show you how to do that. And as I told you, gesso can be applied to any surface, plastic, wooden, glass, any sort of surface on which you want to paint. As you can see here, it has a very thick consistency. So I am putting the mixture and then pressing it to spread it. And you don't have to worry about the brush strokes here because we are going to cover it by painting. So this is how you paint any object with gesso. I've just given a coat of the gesso. After painting an object with gesso, it needs to be kept for at least 4 to 5 hours to get it completely dried. So I'm going to keep it aside so that it gets completely dried up. And now I am going to show you the next thing on which I am going to share today's DIY. This is a glass bottle on which I have already put an coat of gesso. Now you must be wondering, why is this having a light shade of green? Because while making the gesso paste in my previous part of other DIYs, I have added the green color because I wanted a green base of gesso. So this is how the thing has come out. It's ready to be painted. I have made a paint which I'm going to show you right now. So this is the final outcome of my paint. I have added the white color and few drops of that green stainer to get this color. You can add more stains or more drops of the stain in order to get deeper color of green or likewise. Now I am going to use this paint and paint this bottle. As you can see, since there was a base coat of gesso, the color is coming out so nicely on the object. The texture itself is so beautiful. So the first coat is done and I'm happy with this first coat. If you want, you can also add 2 to 3 coats of any paint. But I feel this first coat is enough for my DIY. Now again, I have to keep this bottle for drying for at least 12 hours so that it is completely dried out and we can do our next patterns or further coloring on the bottle. While my green bottle is kept for drying, I have already painted another bottle with the same green color and it's all dried up. It's ready for the next pattern to be drawn on it. Let's start with that. I am using white color, along with that some shades of yellow to draw my pattern on this bottle. I am making some daisy flowers. For that, to make it more easy, I am using the back of my brush. So this is how the initial part of my pattern looks like. I have made the basic structure of the daisy on the bottle. Now I will be completing the whole daisy pattern slowly on this bottle. But first I need to keep it for drying so that the white color of the daisy is dried up completely. Once my white color has dried up, I am adding this yellow color to complete the pattern. now the painting on my bottle is completed. To give more definition to this bottle, I am going to add some jute rope pattern on this bottle. Let's start with that. For that, I am using some white glue, putting it at the top of the bottle and adding my jute rope. Adding the jute rope instantly brings an earthy effect to this bottle. So that was all. DIY painting on this glass bottle using gesso is completed. So this is how you can change a simple looking glass bottle into an interesting item like this, just by using your homemade gesso and some paints. If you like this video and this DIY, definitely try it at home and let me know your comments how you liked it. Also, please share my channel and this video, and please do subscribe so that in future the more DIY videos which I'm going to share with you all, you can also get a notification of that. Thank you for watching.